How you doing, folks? Welcome to another walk with Harvey, without Harvey again, because we're in Donegal today. So I was down here for the weekend with Rosie. Did a wee walk around the Ards Forest Park, which was lovely as well. But today I'm at Muckish Mountain, which is quite a well-known mountain. That's it up there. Quite a steep, zigzaggy ascent near the top on the route we're going. Now there was a bit of wind forecast, but it doesn't seem to be as windy as was forecast, because I was contemplating not doing this today, and with the fairly ropey path near the top, yeah, I'm going to be a bit cautious here. If it does look remotely windy, I'm not going to carry on with the walk, but at the minute it's looking just a mild breeze, so I think we should be okay. But anyway, I was considering doing the Seven Sisters walks, which goes from Muckish all the way to Derryveagh. But that's more of a walk to do in the summer when you've got plenty of daylight. We're approaching the shortest day of the year at the minute. It's towards the end of November. So yeah, that's not one to do today. Plus, I would have had to leave the car at one end and get Rosie to drop me at the other end, and she had to head back to Belfast. So yeah, we're just going to try and do Muckish today and see what we can see. Better get on with it though. Speak to you in a wee bit. Now, I wasn't expecting the track to be like this. When I was driving up here, I thought the Google Maps was just sending me up a normal road, but it's a very rough track that you're getting up to get up here. I ended up leaving the car just back there because this path we're coming onto, where Google was sending me, was a very rough track. It says no through road on the sign, so I thought I'm not going to risk that. But luckily there was a bit of a wee lay-by up there, so hopefully the car will be okay. I can't see many people being up here today anyway. Yeah, I think the wee Clio would have struggled up this path. Well, that is a big fail on Google's part. That sent me up that terrible track, and then when I get here near the trailhead, there's a proper tarmac path. So God knows why Google was sending me that way. When you look at it from here, it's pretty difficult to see a clear path up. I watched a few YouTube videos, and it seems to be a very zigzaggy path when you get up there to deal with the elevation. So wind's died down a bit, so we should be okay. Now this is where I should have parked. Oh well. At least it means my loop finishes back at the car, so that's not too bad. As long as I can get out again along that gravel track. So according to the YouTube documentary I was watching, I think this is where the lorries would have reversed into to get the sand. I don't think I mentioned it, did I? Yeah, no, Muckish is famous for its sand mines. Yeah, it was, I think it was around 70 years ago when it was at its height. I think there were other sand mines around the world that were more accessible, but then during World War II they became out of use. So Muckish came into its own there, and yeah, they would have mined sand, and it's quite a fine sand used for making windows, so it would have been shipped all over the world. But yeah, so it's 70-80 years ago, there would have been men working here all the time, and they were doing 10-hour shifts according to this video, and if it rained they still had to come to work, but they couldn't do any work because the rain was that bad. They didn't get paid. That's why we have unions today. Now, from what I remember, they had to wash the sand before it was put into the truck, so this may have been one of the things that they washed it in. Possibly not. I'm no expert, but yeah, a lot of the old machinery from hoping that time is left here anyway to rust away. How did the sheep get in there to do a poo? That's what I want to know. Now I have a feeling the wind up there might be a bit too high for the drone, so I think I might get it up for a wee minute here, see how we get on. You can actually see a lot of the fine sand here. Right, now for the tough bit. Let's see which way we're going. Now there's a steeper path straight up here, but according to my hiker app, it's down this way. Right, we're getting up to the zigzag bit. I did head up that way, but I don't think it is that way. I had another check on the map, and looking at it from over the other side as well, I think to the left of this waterfall with no water in it. I think that's where we're going. I'll let you know if that's right when I get up a bit further. Yep, that was the right way. Looks like you could come up this way as well. But yeah, sticking to the track. Here we go. Nope, not that way. So I think there was a cross on the wall down here and then a wee arrow. Yeah, oh, there we go. That makes more sense. Arrow pointing the direction. Cross is the place you don't want to go. Yeah, getting fairly steep now. Oh, that's better. Another helpful arrow there. More helpful arrows. Wow, some more machinery here. Looks like this was probably where a lot of the mining was done on this space here. Stunning. For some reason my phone stopped recording the walk, so I had to start again, so it'll be a guesstimate at the end how far I've done, but I still know which route I'm on anyway. But yeah, I think we'll keep going. It's around this way. Right, this wee bit, it's a bit tricky to know which way to go, but I went to the end of there. That's just back to the edge of the quarry, so it looks like it's up this wee bit here, and I think we're fairly close to the summit at this point. Absolutely brilliant. Views are amazing. Right, that's us on the top of Muckish Mountain. Not too bad with the wind, definitely doable, but yeah, probably too windy for the drone, which is a shame. Stunning views all the way over to Derryveagh in the distance there. I must try this new app that I bought as well. I think it's called Peak Finder, and you just hold your phone up and it names all the peaks in your view and you take a picture, so let's see if that works anyway. But yeah, get a few pictures of the cross and stuff. I think it's not worth getting the drone up, especially with all these rocks. If it did get blown off, it'd wreck it, so yeah, views are good enough anyway. Right, let's go and have a look at this cross. I did try to get the drone up just for a wee second. I got it about 10 feet off the air, rocking like anything, but I got it. Hopefully the panorama I did with it came out, but yeah, I was trying to get the cross into it as well, but there's no way. I was flying it higher than that, it was getting buffeted about a bit. But this bit's a nice wee sheltered bit for lunch anyway. Right, for today's lunch we've got a leftover wrap from last night with a bit of tomato and guacamole. It's very fancy. Okay, time to make tracks. Back past the summit there and on a more gradual descent down than a way up. Right, I think I can see the car parked down there below, so yeah, I'm just hoping this bit isn't too steep when I get to the edge. Yeah, I don't think it is according to what I was looking at on the map. it is, I'll have to just make my way further left there. We'll see. Yeah, this is a steep enough descent, but it's manageable. Right, nearly back at the car. One last obstacle here. I didn't know there was going to be this river, but hopefully it's not going to be too difficult to cross. Doesn't look like it's quite shallow. Yeah. After all that, looks like we're going to get our feet wet right at the end of the walk. I can't really see anywhere where I can avoid that. I think it's going to be that one. Yeah. Okay, that's me back at the car. So yeah, not the best place to park. Don't do what I did and come down this gravel track, no matter what Google tells you. Follow the road signs for the trailhead and that'll bring you to the right place. But yeah, don't be tempted to come down this track. I mean, I made it like, and there's a bit up there, water treatment bit, which wouldn't be too bad for parking as well. But maybe you've got a 4x4, not a wee Renault Clio. But yeah, no, it's good. It was a shame that the recording didn't work on Strava. So, but I'm guessing it was about 5 or 6 miles. And I'm not sure how long we were out there. Let's see, what time is it now? It's 2:30 now. Somewhere between 3 and 4 hours. As usual, you might do it quicker because I am taking my time, taking videos and stuff like that. But yeah, not too windy on top, but a bit too windy for the drone. And it's yeah, it is a bit. I wouldn't say it's a beginner's hike. It's especially coming down as well. It's a bit to negotiate coming down the route I did anyway, and going up. Yeah, if you're not going to head for heights, some of those switchbacks, zigzags, yeah, might not be to your liking. But yeah, no, I enjoyed it. Really enjoyed it. Great hike. And I'd love to come back and do the Seven Sisters in the summer when it's a bit more light. But yeah, brilliant hike in Donegal, as they always are. But if you're new to this channel, why don't you give us a wee thumbs up, subscribe, check out some of the other stuff we've got on the channel, like my trip to Everest Base Camp if you've not seen that, but a lot of stuff in the Mourns as well, hopefully more in Donegal. Anyway, that'll do for now. Thanks for watching, hopefully see you again. Cheers, bye.